So, quick update on the solar heater. Today, unfortunately, is another overcast day, so I can't show you, but it has been working in that on sunny days, all those little fringes I put up there to show me if air is moving will have air moving. The thing is, it's only very slightly warmer than the ambient air, which tells me I'm getting heating and convection because the air is being pulled in and out, but it's not spending enough time in here to get properly warm. So the 2 layers of screen that's in here is clearly just not enough to keep the air in this space long enough for the air to collect a decent amount of heat. So I picked up these at Lowe's. They're a gutter protector thing, but they're basically perfect because, as you can see, they're perforated and they're black, and they've got a flange at a 45. So what I should be able to do is just screw these in there, a couple layers of them, and this should be enough to slow the air down significantly more, because it's got to now pass through, these little stop and pass through these little holes instead of passing through a mesh, and it'll pass through multiples of them. And I'm going to mount these this way, so they can also have the sun hit them pretty effectively, and they can get heated up. So hopefully that'll improve the efficiency of it, because it's working, but it's not working well. All right, so put in these gutter protector things. I would have preferred to use the aluminum soffit, like ventilated soffit pieces, because they're longer. I could have gotten a better angle on them, but they didn't have those at either Lowe's or Home Depot. So these were the best thing I could find, but I've got those in. Here, what I did was attach it to a piece of wood, put little pieces to hold that up, and just because I'm using scrap, I'm having to do a slightly janky thing, and then put another one of these insulative things in, just because I want to at one point definitely force the air up through this, because these other ones, the air is going to have the ability to come around the front. So I wanted to at least at one point definitely slow the air by forcing it to come through one of these grates. These up here, just put these on in hopes of having the air go in, plus it blocks the view into the garage from there. I think this will help slow the air down and therefore improve how hot it gets. It's starting to sleep right now, so I'm just gonna have to put this back together, and I will find out the next sunny day, if we ever have another sunny day, how this works. You saw me use some spray paint to just touch up edges and whatnot, just so everything in here is dark, because there's no point in having a bright spot of something that could be even slightly reflective, because it's not gonna make much of a difference, but it'll make that tiny bit of difference. So yeah, I'm gonna put the plastic back on and see how this new and improved version goes. All right, there it is all back together. That shifted a little, but it's pouring rain, so I'm not going to take it apart to deal with it. I'll deal with that another time. It's good enough and it's watertight. Garage heat though. I picked up this Big Buddy Mr. Heater to help in here, since that's not doing enough on its own when it's sub-freezing. I have the adapter running to a real propane bottle out there, so I don't burn through the little propane things. It puts out plenty of heat. I think it just showed up today. I had to order the AC adapter because there's a fan in this, and it needs that because right now most of the heat just goes straight up out of it and disappears into the rafter, so I need it to be projecting heat outwards. But I think with that it'll be enough to make things pretty comfortable in here. So not the whole place, but just like take the chill off enough that I can work out here without freezing my fingers off or whatever. And unrelated to heater stuff, I was hanging out with some friends of mine who I dearly love and don't get to see nearly often enough. And they were like, oh, hey, we found a sign with your name on it, so we got it for you. And I was very confused because they know me as Pixel. Like, where are you going to find a sign with Pixel on it? But they pulled it up, and sure enough, yeah, that's got my name on it. Yeah, I absolutely laughed my ass off when they handed that to me. And of course, it had to go up in the garage. So that's it for now. Talk to you all later. Bye.